Hey, what's up, guys? Baller here. This is now February 13, 2023. We got a lot of games for today, man. Um, 11, if I'm not mistaken. There are 11 games. I've been out for like a couple of days, again, trying to fix some personal stuff. But thanks for those who have been hitting me up, asking if I'm okay. I'm all good, still alive and kicking, so still thankful. So let's kick things off by talking about this first game. This will be Atlanta Hawks going up against Charlotte Hornets, and that will be at around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread, by the way, that is given is minus 5.5. That's given towards the visiting team, the Atlanta Hawks. Now, let's take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams, both belonging to the Eastern Conference, by the way. The Hawks, they are at number 8 with the record of 29 wins and 28 losses. While for the Charlotte Hornets, man, they are now at number 15. Yeah, you heard me right. They are dead last with a record of 15 wins and 43 losses. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Charlotte Hornets, they would have the home court advantage on it. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams had their rest last night. It was a Super Bowl weekend, so we can skip that part. In terms of momentum, I guess this is obvious. Atlanta Hawks got the advantage because approaching this game, the Hawks are having back-to-back wins as compared to Charlotte Hornets, wherein they are having with them a 7-game losing slump. If you would also want to check on their form, man, Charlotte Hornets, they have just won 2 out of their last 10, while Charlotte Hornets, they are doing fine, winning 5 out of their last 10. Now let's take a look at the availability and the health of both teams. Starting with Charlotte Hornets, Kelly Oubre Jr. Is still out along with Cody Martin. And we have Mikhailuk Svi, the player who came from the New York Knicks, and Kai Jones, both listed as questionable. Now for Atlanta Hawks, Sadiq Bey is still questionable, along with Bogdanovich, John Collins, um, Fernando, and Garrison Matthews, while Trey Young is actually listed as probable for this game. Now, if you take a look at it, some may say that Charlotte Hornets would have the advantage, but I would still be giving a slight advantage towards Atlanta Hawks because I feel like um, out of these 6 players that are listed for Atlanta Hawks, around maybe half of them would be able to play. Especially Trey Young is actually listed as probable, so there's this high possibility of him suiting up and playing for Atlanta Hawks. But for Sadiq Bey, maybe he would be put on hold because again, I guess there was some issue regarding the transaction or regarding the trade that has happened, right? So we'll see. But for me, Atlanta Hawks, so long as they would be getting Trey Young, they should be fine. Okay, Charlotte Hornets, they have been losing, just like what I said. They are now at number 15. Actually, they are tied. They are tied with the Detroit Pistons with that same record, 15 wins and 43 losses. And I'm pretty sure that Charlotte Hornets would want to at least move out from that number 15 spot and at least move to number 14 and number 13. For some sort of for some pride, if you know what I'm saying. Now, Atlanta Hawks, they are having some sort of momentum. Approaching this game, they have won back to back. I feel like Trey Young should be fine. Um, and I think he would actually be playing on this game. Charlotte Hornets, they got a decent starting five. Their starting five can actually score, led by Ball. Even though Plumlee was actually traded out, I feel like they can still score. The main problem of Charlotte Hornets is their defense. Now, for Atlanta Hawks, their offense has been improving lately. Actually, they have been scoring uh, pretty well for the past, several games, and that's why I'm picking Atlanta Hawks on this. I think the Hawks' offense would actually kill Charlotte Hornets in this game, even though Charlotte Hornets are at home, and even though we all know that Atlanta Hawks, they are a much better home team. But again, they have won back to back. They got some momentum, and if Trey Young will be playing, the combination of Trey Young and Murray is simply something that Charlotte Hornets could not stop. So my pick would be Atlanta Hawks minus 5.5. Again, that's Hawks minus 5.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.